Hi guys, so today I'm doing a get ready with me video on this look. I just wanted to show you what the look was before you started watching the video, and if you'd like to see how I did this, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so to start off, I already used my curling iron, heated up my hair, and put a few Velcro rollers in just to add a little bit of volume. I also applied my moisturizer. I used the CeraVe AM moisturizer, and this has SPF 30. And I also applied Professional from Benefit just in the T-zone area of my face. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply foundation. Today I'm using MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC35 and also Revlon Colorstay in Fresh Beige number 250. I do not care for this. I accidentally picked up the normal to dry skin and I just don't feel like it stays at all on my skin. So I'm just trying to mix it with like other things just to use it up. So I just have those on my little palette. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that with my Sigma F80. And I just ordered some more foundation. I have NC35 here. It's a tad bit too dark. So I ordered NC30 and it should be here in a couple days. I've been mixing NC35 and NC25 to just get like the perfect shade. Because I do have those colors. I think I used NC30 a lot last summer. Seems to be like my summer shade. Okay, so I'm just going to apply that lightly. I'm going to go back with concealer when I'm finished with my makeup. But I'm going to go ahead and start on my eyes. I'm just going to use concealer for my eyes. That's kind of what I've been using lately. I've been using this Coastal Scents palette. I'm using this light shade right here. And I haven't really been paying much attention if it creases or not. I haven't noticed it too much, but it does dry to like a powdery finish. So it makes my eyeshadow very easy to blend. I feel like I have way too much mint green going on today. I wore something different yesterday and I had this nail polish on, but anyways, okay, so the crease shade that I'm using today is going to be the same color that I used for my eyebrows, and this is called Copperplate. It's just like a gray, and I'm just going to use a 217 brush. I'm going to go in the crease with this. And just kind of swirling it around the outer edge of my eye, the outer corner. I forget that I have this color because I only use it for my eyebrows, but it's so pretty. It just creates a really nice like shading to your eyes. I just kind of used it in a hurry the other day and I really liked it. Okay, so that's about it on that. I'm going to use Sketch next. Sketch is like a really dark, kind of like like a burgundy type shade, really dark plum shade. That's what it looks like. I'm going to use a smaller brush this time, this smudger brush. I'm just going to apply this on the outer corner. And just bring it up into the crease. This is a very messy look, by the way. It's just kind of a light neutral, messy look. But I've been loving purples lately. I've seen a lot of people using it on YouTube as well. It just seems like fall is coming. It's time to bring out like the more fall shades. Okay, so I'm just going to use my 217 and just go ahead and blend that up into the crease. I've been super busy lately with my boys. They're both in football, so it's like I'm running all over the place lately, getting them to practice. One goes to practice in the morning from 9 to noon, and the other one goes to practice from like 6 to 8. So it just seems like I've been running around like crazy, but that should change as soon as school starts. They're going to be practicing only a few times a week, so that should be much better. I'm going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. I'm using Copperplate, that same gray shade. I'm actually going to mix it with a little bit of Wedge, which is this one. Those two have really been working for me lately. I did lighten my eyebrows because I've been using like a lighter hair shade to color my hair. So I wanted to try that. I've seen so many people doing that, so I thought I'd jump on the bandwagon, and I really like it. Just doesn't seem like my eyebrows are as harsh as they were before. So I like it. Okay, so next I'm going to use a liner, and I actually just got this and I've really been liking it a lot. It's from Jordana, or no, it's from Milani. At first I didn't like it because I didn't feel like it was very dark, but the more I use it, like the darker it gets. So this is the Milani iTech Bold. It's kind of like a chubby felt tip pen. And actually I need a smaller mirror. I just keep it in my purse. It's just really convenient. I haven't had time to mess with like my gel liner, and I don't have a good black. I have MAC's, that black one from MAC, Black Track Fluid Line, but it just doesn't seem as dark as like the Infallible from L'Oreal. So I've just been using this until I can get some more of that. But I've been enjoying this, so I might not pick that one up for a while. The other one I want to get is the Milani, the smaller felt tip pen, which looks really nice, and I've heard a lot of people rave about that. This one probably isn't very great for beginners because it's kind of, you have to really work with it. But if you want a really bold line, this one is so great. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and apply some concealer, and the concealer that I've been using lately is this NYX concealer from, or it's from NYX. It's an HD concealer in the color Light or Pale, CW03, and I just apply that under my eyes and blend it out with a small kabuki type brush. Not a kabuki type brush, I'm sorry, like a mini flat top brush. And I also apply this down the center of my nose and on my forehead a little bit just to brighten up that area. And then just above my upper lip, on my chin. Okay, now for concealer, I'm just going to go ahead and use, I've been using this a lot lately too. This is Hard Candy's Glamouflage. I don't know why when I first tried it I really didn't care for it. I thought it felt really thick and it didn't dry very well. But it actually does dry to like a really nice matte finish. And it covers really well. Hello? I am at home. Are you done? Okay. Okay, I'll be there pretty soon. Okay, bye. That was my son. He's done with football practice, so I gotta hurry up. So the next thing I'm doing is just applying a little bit of mascara. I'm just gonna be using, let's see, I was looking for my L'Oreal Voluminous. Can't find that, so I'm just gonna use this Jordana Best Lash Extreme. This is so great. I love it so much. It reminds me, I don't know why, of the MAC's Hot and Naughty Lash. Like the consistency to me is the same and it makes my lashes look the same. So I don't know if the formula is similar, but it could be like a dupe for that. The brush is definitely different, but the formula seems to be the same. Makes my eyelashes look and feel the same. Okay, I'm applying Hoola bronzer with an angled brush. My son is just right down the street, so it just takes like a few minutes to get there. I usually wait for him to call me because if I don't, then I'm like sitting there waiting forever. Okay, for blush, I'm using Melba from MAC. It's a nice like peachy brown type of shade. It's more of a warm shade. I have like a cooler eye. Like my eyeshadow is a little bit cooler and this is a little bit warmer, but sometimes I like doing that just so not everything is, you know, all the same. And for highlighter, I've been loving this. This is Mary Luminizer. I'm just using my e.l.f. small stippling brush to the top of my cheeks. I love this. It makes my face look so glowy and healthy. And people have been complimenting me a lot on my skin lately. I don't know if it's because of the apple cider vinegar I've been drinking or what, but my face just looks more glowy. Okay, now I'm applying Rouge Artist Intense from Makeup Forever in number 22. It's just a nude. And the lip pencil I'm using is 2C from Makeup Forever. This is one of their Aqua Lip pencils. It's also just like a nude. It's a little bit darker. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and take out my rollers. I'm not going to be wearing hair extensions today. I've kind of been just taking a break from those. And I love how those just give so much volume. I can go back in also with my curling iron and just fix wherever I need to fix. But that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching and getting ready with me today, and I will see you soon. Bye.